Hello everyone, it's Merlinbird and today I'm going to be working a little more on this duck. For the people who didn't see the first video about this piece, I surely do recommend it because it's a tutorial-ish kind of thing. So, excuse me. So, yeah, uh, it's pretty nice and yeah, let's start. Uh, yeah. So first of all, I want to apologize for the camera angle, but really can't do this any other way. So at least not for now. So that's yeah, that's just gonna be a thing. I'm sorry. Yeah. So let's get started. So if you're going to use pens to outline a thing, doesn't matter what actually, you better erase most of the lines a little bit. You should erase them in a manner so you can still see them, but so they're not so much there that if you go over with the line work that you will still be able to see them. So let's do that. Just gently go over these lines. And I'm gonna do this part by part for you guys. Normally I just go over the whole piece, but I'm gonna do this part by part so it's kind of clear what I'm doing. I'm gonna do the head first. So you see, I'm not entirely erasing the lines. I'm just like making them a lot more invisible. Yeah. Should I say a lot less visible? I'm not sure. Whatever. I'm sorry. I just bumped the camera there. This is gonna happen a lot. I hope not, but I'm sure it is. So I started with the head and the neck, and I'm gonna show you now a little bit of the pen work. Now I'm using a 0.3. You can use whatever you like. I mean, if you don't like this, take a pen. But I found it fit this piece, and later I'm going with an even thicker pen around the whole outlining, so yeah. There you go. Just follow the lines you previously had drawn and now erased. See? Yep. Going. I'm shaking a little bit. I'm always nervous. I don't know why. I'm a very nervous person. Okay, that's should be. So, and well, then down the neck. And here I made a little mistake, but it's okay in the pencil work, not in line work, because I made the neck too thin, so I just gonna make that. Oh my god, my ducks are going crazy. You couldn't see that, I know, but they're just going nuts. Gee. I have strange animals. They're they're a little bit weird. But that's okay. Now, if you're doing line work, it's very important to remember that if you make a mistake in the line work, I mean, no pressure, but try to not make as so many mistakes as I made a mistake here and I tried to fix it and it's not a good idea. It just happened, I'm sorry, but it's against better judgment. But the thing is, you're gonna end up making it worse more likely than you're gonna make it better. Now, sometimes a mistake can look very good, and if you make that mistake again and again and again and it starts looking much better, then that's very good. Then that's a good thing. I don't know how to explain this, but well, I'll just keep it on that. Now, for the feather here, I drew these little poofies. I'm just gonna do this. Because that's much better, in my opinion. You can do you. I mean, don't follow my instructions like on the line, because that's really, really, really not what I'm going for. I think people should just draw because it's fun and not draw because someone tells them to draw that way. Yeah, I'm sorry. Went a little on a tantrum there. Okay, eyes. Now, I previously in the pencil drawing drew the little light things, but I'm not gonna draw them in this line work because I'm just gonna let them out and then go over with a white gel pen, because I think that's nice. But if you don't have a gel pen, I recommend still drawing them, because the ink will stop some of the ink flow of the other pens. If you're using alcohol markers, if you're using pencils as in color pencils, don't worry about it. You can do you. I mean, don't worry. Have fun. That's the most important thing. Skipped a little forward for you guys. I don't like working with coloring pencils. If you do, leave a comment. But I'm really someone who's not good at it, and I have friends who are really good at it, but I'm not. I'm really bad. Yeah, it's really hard for me to use them, because I'm sorry, my hand's gonna be in the way for a while. It's a little weird to work with because you gotta blend so intensely. It almost hurts my wrist. And for the people who know, I do have problems with my wrists and my shoulders and stuff, so I don't really like using them so much. But hey, there are other mediums enough in the world, so that's great. Okay, just drawing it, but I like ducks. They're very cute. I mean, my ducks are cute. I don't know if all ducks are cute. I hear from people sometimes they're afraid of birds, and I see why. Don't get me wrong, and I get it, but I find it still, even though I get it, I find it a little bit strange in my head, because I guess because I don't share that fear. I don't know. It's not because I don't think they should be afraid of them. I just think it's a little odd that they're afraid of them. Not offending anybody in the process, I hope, because that's not what I meant by saying that. I'm just saying some birds really aren't that scary, in my opinion, but that's my opinion, so if you have a different opinion, that's good. Yeah, have a different opinion. Opinions are important. So there we go. Just go do that. Yeah. There you go, line work is done. And if you feel like there should be more details, feel free to just go nuts, but I'm not going to at this point. I think it's perfect the way it is for me, and it isn't perfect at all. I'm just, it's perfect for me. Let's keep it on that. Now, what I'm going to do now is basically start with the markers, and then later I'm going to add the outlining. So let's see. I'm gonna draw a white duck because I have a white duck and I really like how his color palette is. Like, he has an orange beak and he's white, and it's very yeah, I don't know, it's very summer like. I don't know. And I like that, so I'm gonna draw that. But if you want to draw a black duck, if you want to draw a brown duck or a green duck, you can do whatever you want. You can even make them blue. There are no blue ducks, but you can still make them blue if you want that. So I'm gonna start with the eyes because I like that. And like I said, I'm going to keep out some spaces, but I'm not entirely gonna be like, oh no, I can't color in that space. But because I'm gonna still use the gel markers to add light in the eyes, so I can still make mistakes here. Yay! Room for mistakes. Best thing ever. Yay!